Okay, hey, so this is Mallard. This is a main highway that goes to Wilmington, which is nice because Wilmington is awesome. There's a lot more to do there, and the main gate of New River is very close. I don't think you're on New River, however. I'm pretty sure you're on Lejeune, but still close. So, we step back. There's a weird little, bump here. Again, by the looks of it, I'm assuming these roads are probably privately maintained. There is a guy that has a truck in their yard. Here's the exterior. There is a couple of little shingles that are raised. But at least on this side, there's still there's texture on the shingles. The garden bed is a mess. And I don't know if you're much of a gardener. There's the garage door. Okay. Front door. There's a weird smell in here, but I don't know what it is. It's not pets or anything. It's almost like food. I don't know. Okay, so here's the front room. Wood-burning fireplace. You've got the little bit of the vault in the ceiling. Floors are gray. Walls are also gray. There's a few drywall imperfections, but overall, not terrible. Popcorn ceilings are terrible, only because they're popcorn. The trim around the door. Let me put my keys down. Trim around the door needs to be done. The door. Oh, I think it's completely missing its weather stripping, just FYI. You can see all around the top of it. That's not a big deal. I wonder why this dog chewed that up. I wonder why as a tenant you wouldn't ask your landlord, and maybe they did and they just didn't do it. So that's silly, just terrible, trim shouldn't be cut like that. Small, and the trim was put down and not painted. But this is a nice little detail. I'm assuming, so the walls were blue at some point. Hallway, I'll go down there in a second. All of this was blue. I would say the walls need to be repainted, but not immediately. It's definitely livable. Caulking needs to be redone. Again, dog. I'm gonna die if they repainted this after this tenant left, and this is what it looks like. You know what I would probably do? I would get rid of that and get rid of this shit on the top. Like this. And these cabinets are super old. This, it looks like peel and stick. It is. So that's an easy like removal if you wanted to remove it. At least this looks good under here. Old cabinets, old appliances. Old hot water heater. There's some of the floor that they redid. Okay, so washer and dryer are outside. This is actually tile. It needs to be cleaned. The grout is super gross. This is actually tall. Looks like someone hasn't lived in here forever. There's a spider. And like, this is a really old shower. It's yellow. This needs to be repainted. They matched it, but didn't really match it. This looks ancient as shit. Interesting. Okay. Like this. I'm sorry, I don't think you can see it. Like, the paint there is kind of falling apart. It's interesting to me if this was done like post-tenant. Like this. This looks new. This. This is actual tile with grout, not peel and stick tile. But again, drywall. Repairs that need to be done. Trim work. All of that trim work. Weird stain on the floor. This is a pretty small room. Would be okay as like an office space or a guest bedroom. I have no idea what that is. They did a shit job of the floor transition here. Bad job there too. They didn't even complete it there. Popcorn's falling apart there. This door is completely off of it. Like, not even attached. Interesting choice. So these guys, I'm assuming they hired someone to come do this who didn't come do this. This is wild. And they replaced this door, didn't paint it. Obviously, it doesn't. Anyhow, closet, old flooring. These little like windows in here are nice. I just can't figure out what the smell is. It's very weird. It almost, I don't know. I was gonna say like, this is interesting for like the primary bath sink. This is all that you get. It's just so tiny. At least they got rid of the popcorn in here. Again, this is tile. Old ass shower. And with some drywall fixes. I feel like after this tenant, whoever owns this is like, I'm not doing this anymore. Again, small, like minor drywall repairs in here. I'm dying over this door. This is crazy. Interesting. Little closet. I opened this already, just kidding. Hallway. Again, super small room. I don't understand the transition strip into the bedroom. It's the same flooring. You don't need a transition strip. Like, just pull it in. It's very interesting to me why it's there. I don't understand. And then they just cut that too short and they just left it. I question everything about this. Again here, like whoever did this flooring did a shit job. Because if your flooring is consistent from room to room, there is no need for any of this. There is no need to change the directions. Like, there shouldn't be a need for a transition. Fun fact about me, I used to work for CPS in Austin. And like, I automatically, I think of like locked kids in closets. The worst, I mean, it could have been like there were guns in here and they locked it, but that's not where my brain goes, which is probably very telling of me, not good. And like the paint, I don't know, this is an interesting house, to say the least. I just can't get over this. And I realize in the grand scheme of things, this is an easy fix. They just like, didn't do it. And like, this is such a waste. Like, you obviously paid somebody to lay the flooring down. I wouldn't have paid this fool. I miss this also. Like, and somebody attempted to fix that. And that was their resolution. Also, I didn't see it there. It's gonna be really hard for you to see because of the light. There's a big spot here and a big spot down there where the colors, where they have like painted and it doesn't match. So let's go outside. The VA appraiser, if he's paying attention, oh yeah, that's rotted all to hell. It smells very moldy out here. This will 100% be hit on an appraisal. It's like, it's done. It's gone. The backyard is big. There's a mound on it. So I'm wondering if it's a mound system, which is how the septic is. I get weird vibes in this house, I'm not gonna lie. I think this will be an appraisal issue too. The mound system is just how it had to be set up. It's not drastic. I've seen much larger mounds. But your yard is not flat. It could just be the topography. It could be the system. I don't actually know. Yeah, there's going to be quite a few appraisal deck boards. Let me check out the HVAC. If I can find it. Location of this house is like phenomenal, however. Also, little moldy. Okay. AC doesn't look as bad as I thought it would look. Needs a definite pressure wash. Like this place has not been taken care of as a rental. It's part of what scares me about rentals. Also, appraisal issue, all of that would rot. All right. I will get to panel tomorrow. Panel? Parnell, not Panel. Panel is my friend's last name. But I'm gonna upload this when I get home, which is shortly. After this, I am going to go pick up my dog from being groomed. That's a water spot too. And then my child's, and then I will be home and upload this. So, probably around the time that you are waking. All right, let me know what you think.